Hello, hello and welcome. It's Ruth again this weekend with another colour challenge. So the Wheel of Names has picked out 6 more colours, and so going to be using those and seeing what we can create. So hello, hi Miss Heather, lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Got some really gorgeous bright zingy colours here for you. Let's just have a look at them. We've got Lemon Lime Twist, Crushed Curry, Pool Party, Blueberry Bushel, Shaded Spruce and Real Red. So almost rainbow colours there, almost without the purple. But yeah, I think we can do some good stuff with this. It's going to be nice and bright and happy. So I saw sort of sunflowers in this one. So I am wondering, do I get the sunflower stencils out again? But I did also think, what about lovely colour and contour? Then because of the red, I thought, oh, what about these lovely little hearts and things like that? Or maybe just use the greenery and then add my own flowers. Then, oh, I forgot to get Petal Park off the shelf. Let me go and grab that. Or maybe Sentimental Park as well. So I'm thinking, what about stamping an overall the page sheet, because recently I've been doing, well, I sort of think I went across there yesterday and I went down here today in terms of design. But what about an all over sheet that can be cut up and just used lots of, you know, either as a background or as a focal point, or put a sentiment on it. So, you know, lots of different kind of like configurations can be done. So this one's going to be like an all over, stamp it all over and see what happens. Okay. I'm just getting my brain into gear. Hold on. Okay, let's start with this one. Now, did I do stamp surgery on this? Just have a look. Ooh, I did. Ah, now that's interesting. Because I've done stamp surgery to this, get a bigger block. I am wondering, hello Joanna, hi Shaz, hi Mary and Mary. We've got 2 Marys in the house. Wonderful. So I cut this one away from, is it there? I think it was. There's the cut there. But I'm actually going to just pop these a bit closer together. Stick you down. Let's get that in, tucked in there. And then I'm going to grab the spare leaf. Oh, I can tuck that in there like that. There are no other leaves on this one. Nope. I think we'll leave that. Although, ooh, there are some leaves on this one. Country Bouquet. Oh, they're quite far apart though. What could we do with that? Help if I had it the right way round. You know what, I'm just going to cut that. I can't see myself ever using these 2 together, so sorry, I didn't give you any warning. Stamp surgery just happened. I think they are that way, that far apart, because there is a punch that matches. So I am not cutting the excess off because although it is a bit annoying. It is a little bit annoying to try and fit it in. So I'm just, oh, shall I? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to do it. I'm going to start again. Pop those in there like that. Oh, or, haha, do it that way. Okay. You see, guys, see what I'm doing? So these bits were kind of annoying me. These. So I've stuck them on that way. So let's see if we can manipulate this now to sit where I want it to go. That's in there. I just wanted to get a good clump of leaves doing their thing. Oh, maybe not. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Take a breath. Right. trying to make it work. This wasn't meant to be that complicated. All right, stick you in there. All right, there we go. Oh, there's a nice leaf. Keep finding leaves now. Oh, stick that leaf on there. Oh, and there's another one. Stick that one there. Right, let's do a bit of stamp. So I wanted to stamp with the lemon lime twist. Want to get the light colour down first and all over. I just managed to stick my thumb in the ink there. So because this is photopolymer, I am using my mat. I'm just going to stamp and maybe twist it and stamp again just to get another paler thing happening. I'll turn that around this time and pop that in there and stamp like that. So yes, you can make your own sort of stamp set in effect. Got to remember to clean these off. It's kind of like a big giant puzzle, really. Trying to fit these together. Hi, Cindy. Mary the Peach Jam Queen. Yes, indeed. She's been canning all weekend, I think. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Kim. Hi, Deb's Inspiration. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You right, Miss Joanna? So the Zoom weekend is still happening. There are a few people in the chat still. After this, I'm going to go and head for my tea and have a little bit of a break, and then I will probably be back later with another live, and then a little bit of chatter in the Zoom at some point. So there we go, got these leaves all over the place, and now I'm just kind of looking for areas at the sides that I feel just need an extra bit, because you cannot neglect the edges. When you're doing a whole sheet stamping like this, you cannot neglect the ends, because you've just got to think the whole design has got to work, because when you cut it up, it needs to have the whole design there. And oh, my phone has just collapsed. Let's hold on. Sorry, let me just move this up a little bit. I didn't realise you were at an angle. Sorry about that. It's Debbie in the USA. Which Deb? What's your surname, Deb? There's quite a few Debs in the US that I know. Oh, fantastic, Joanna. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to give a bit of a shout out to my friend Joanna, who's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she is organising a Magical Meadow class. I think, give me some of the details, Joanna. So have you got a kit option and a Zoom work option, and then like a Zoom only option, if you know what I mean? Like you can have the kit and do it virtually, and then I don't know, you let me know. So I'm doing 3 clumps of, what's this, 4 flowers here. There we go. Oh, Mindy, please. Glenna's there in her pajamas, Mindy. Don't tell her I told you. No one's ever gonna know. Oh dear. Right, I'm getting my big block out again because I've lost too many stamps recently. So sticking my used stamps on there. Oh, right, so I've used Lemon Lime Twist, I've used Real Red. Going in now with some crushed curry over these lovely sunny flowers. And I am not aiming properly. I'm not going to aim. I'm just going to kind of go for it and then twist a little bit and stamp again. Yes, tutorial only option plus kit plus zoom. There we go. So if you want to contact Joanna, please, Joanna, what's your Facebook page? Or how would you prefer people to contact you? So I'm stamping and then giving it a little twist and stamping again, so I get a really nice sort of fluffy, fuzzy bit of yellow happening here. And I love that all this green is already down. I don't have to overthink it. Although I might go in and deliberately stamp some flowers at the bases of the leaves, so it looks like I've deliberately, you know, I've thought about it a bit. That'll be fun, won't it? Now, I feel like I need some kind of little centre there. What if I grab out one of those centres from Cheerful Daisies? I get very excited when Stampin' Up brings stamp sets out that have centres, because some of the flowers I feel don't have adequate centres, so I love it when they do that. Actually, I wonder whether to go for the lemon lime. No, I won't. I'll go for the red. Yeah, Zoom's happening tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be out most of tomorrow because I've got church and I'm out for lunch, but it's carrying on. Obviously, please don't skip church to go to Zoom. I don't want that on my conscience. But the nice thing about the Zoom is international, so you know you're meeting people from all around the world and different time zones and so forth. So it's really good fun. Right, so I did want to make use of this more delicate background, and these two are designed to stamp together, these two sort of heart shapes. However, I'm going to ignore, well, that one's got a lot of hearts in it. I don't know whether just to pop a little bit of green, darker green down using this one. Just as a bit of, I don't know, a bit of background texture really. It's got some real pretty leaves in there. So I'm tucking the corner of that heart into a space between the flowers. Like so. You spent your life savings in IKEA. Oh my goodness. You only went for shelves? How many bottles of elderflower cordial did you buy? Hope you bought one for me. Oh dear. Or did you eat your weight in Gravelax? Oh look, you're getting lots of sympathy from everyone. You've come to the right audience. Shaz. You've come to a very sympathetic audience. Whenever I go, I'm utterly convinced I need another one of those little tiny drawer things. I always go there thinking, yes, I do need one of them. I need another one. All those pretty metal bin things. Oh, I feel like there's space for a stamped off one. Just going to stamp off. Stick one in here somewhere. There we go. All right, bit of greenery everywhere. So I'm now going to go back and pick off this one and this one and attach those to my block like so. Oh, I'm going to move it up a little bit. It's such a cunning store. You think things are very reasonable and they suck you in. Yeah, definitely. I know what you're saying. Elizabeth, I'm in the process of getting the Kallax system. Now, just be aware, if you don't have a Kallax, if you've never owned a Kallax, please be aware of how deep they are. They do go back quite a long way. And so you can end up with wasted space with some of the Kallax units because things don't fit so far back. However, if you have got 12 by 12 paper, they are, you know, they're good for that because they will contain 12 by 12s. So, yeah. All right, so we're just getting in here with some of this extra foliage. These leaves are super pretty. I'd forgotten how pretty these were. I've not had this stamp set long, and I've only recently had a play with it and done a video on it. So some of you who donated, or you were my customer in, I think it was March's video or February's video, you will have seen me do my first play with the cottage. What's it called again? Country Bouquet. That's in our cottage. Actually, it does look very country cottagey, this one. Right, just going to pop that away now. So I've used all the colours bar Pool Party and Blueberry Bushel. Ooh, I've got a kind of bit of a, what's the word? Forget-me-not vibe coming on now. That's what I'm feeling. Plus doll's house furniture, which I obviously needed. What to store what in, Shaz? What are you going to store in your doll's house furniture? Oh, I tell you what I love in IKEA is the they used to do this little, oh sorry, excuse me, little like fabric food sets. They're so cool. And the little gadgets that they have that they convince you need. Oh, Joanna, tell me about these gadgets. I've never succumbed to the gadgets. Please tell me about these. Do I need one? You know, is my life not complete without one? Maybe I've been going to the wrong section. I've not seen those. Nice little white area here for those forget-me-nots. That's good. So if anyone wants to join the Zoom, literally just to come in and have a chat, please do. Not everyone is crafting. They just wanted to hang out and have a catch up. Come and meet some of the faces that you may have seen on the, you know, all these names that come up. Come and meet a name. And it is really lovely. I have said this before and I'll say it again. It's something really nice about having met somebody. I know we're doing it virtually, but at least seeing their faces and hearing their voice, it means that when you see names in the chat, you can go, oh, that's so-and-so. And you really do get to hear, when you read their comments, you hear their voices in your head. Well, I do anyway, but then I've been live streaming for a very long time, so, and I've met a few of you, but it is really lovely. Right, little space there. Right, there we go. I was stood next to the scissors, handing them out. I kept saying, you can't come to IKEA and not get the scissors. What's so special about the scissors? They have a gadget to help you lift your mattress for when tucking in sheets. Oh, no. That's amazing. I didn't know that sort of thing existed. Right, I'm just scooting by. Debs, did you share your surname with me? Because I didn't recognise your handle. Debs Inspiration. Where are you from? Roughly. Okay, so that's Blueberry Bushel. I am now going to use Pool Party and use the colouring inner stamp. This wee one here, which is so cute. Now there is a right and a wrong way to stamp this, I know. But do you think I can be bothered to do that today? No, I'm just gonna aim and hope for the best, people. Yeah, there we go. Aim and hope for the best. I am not going to do precise stamping at this time of the day. Just so you know, if that's what you've come for, you're not going to get it. Neither did I until I went to IKEA. Oh, Bob Barker of The Price is Right has died at age 99. Oh, I can't believe you don't know about the IKEA scissors. Oh my goodness, no. Tell me about them. Are they supposed to be really good? Are they iconic? Are they, where have I been all my life, or where have you been all my life? Is that how special they are? It has been a while since I've stepped foot in an IKEA, I have to admit. The last time I bought IKEA furniture, I just ordered it because it's just easier for me to do that. I bought a lot of Kallax last time we moved. I have a virtual wall of Kallax in one of my rooms. Debbie Yanis! Debbie! Of course I know you! Oh, my life. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Come join us in Zoom. I've not seen you for ages. And your stamping that you've been sharing has just been amazing. Your wreaths and, oh, gorgeous. Yes, come say hi. It's been a wee while. Although I'm not going to be in there for a couple hours, so. But the other girls are in there. All right, I'm liking this blue. I am wondering whether to add... I don't know, I just feel like I need to do a bit more red somewhere. What do you think I'm done? Do you think I'm done? What about... Oh, I'm going to have to do some more stump surgery. I'm wondering about doing that one in red. Okay, look away now if you've got a nervous disposition. I told you, I warned you. You know what, I might go for that one. It's just the right size. It's not the right composition, but it's the right size. Sometimes size beats composition. Dottage. If I come to London, how far to you, Ruth? Oh, I am about 4 or 5 hours, but I have friends in London, so don't you worry. It's a train ride or two. Right. I've got a new stalker, everybody. Yay! It's a joke. It's a joke, Kim. This is what I call the people that I meet up with. I call them my stalkers. The scissors used to be a pack of 3 for £1 and now they're £2. Everyone always buys a set of scissors when they go. I had lots of conversations about scissors while I was stood there. Oh, and the food bags. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, these are great colours, aren't they, Cheryl? This is what the computer gave me. Don't you just love it when the computer chooses the colours and they just work out really gorgeous? Aren't they fun? Cheryl, come join us in Zoom. I'm glad you're laughing, Kim. I'll stop the restraining order. Oh dear. Oh, Cindy's got a 3-pack of IKEA scissors. So I do have some scissors that I've had for absolutely ages. And so for those of you in the UK who remember Woolworths, they were Woolworth scissors and they were just a bog standard scissors, but they were really good for just everything. I wonder if it's... Oh, yeah, Shaz, you'll remember Woolworths. I mean, they sometimes make an appearance on my desk, actually, because there's just... I just have so many pairs of them. I mean, over the years, they do break. The plastic kind of handle goes on them, but they are fab. Right, I'm presuming my stream is doing okay because I was having silly problems this morning. Yeah, no, it's all good. Well, I survived being banned from live chat. I can deal with it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, just saying, if anyone is watching the live and they're thinking, why can't I chat? It might be because you're accidentally blocked. Just let me know if that's a problem. Sometimes we have butterfingers and it just happens. Oh, you have Woolworths. Oh, yeah. They kind of, the shop went bust here in the UK. But I wonder if throughout the world there are other stores called Woolworths, or they are owned by different companies. So yeah. Oh, there we go. See. What sort of rose is it? Just like one of their, as in a rose that you plant in the garden, Shaz? Yes, they used to do plants, didn't they? They just sold everything. They were the everything store. That's where you went to get your kids' uniform, your kids' shoes, your kids' toys for their birthdays. Like, I would go in there just to entertain my children after school. You know, that was just where we went to hang out. Right. The 5 and 10. Oh, 5 and dime. Oh, Debs, were they from the UK? Because you used to live in the UK, didn't you? Oh, she was a tailor. Oh, no, that's a proper pair of scissors then, isn't it? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. Someone said dotage earlier. And there just so happens to be some really funky dotage in this set here. I'll just move that one over. I liked eating lunch with my grandma at Woolworth. Ah, so you guys had a cafe at yours. We don't usually have those here. Not that I ever remember. Oh, Woolworths Pick and Mix. It was a pink patio rose. Oh, and it's still going. That's lovely. Right, dottage is going on. That's the blue dottage. I'm just going to pretend this is blue pollen. Somehow, I don't know, just, you know, it's artistic, okay? There we go. Have to have it, yeah. I'm wondering whether to darken up a little bit of these centres. Like literally with a finger. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to use my finger and just tap it off and just add a tiny bit of darker colour, the blueberry bushel to the centres. Of course you can use a dauber if you want to, but a dauber's too big. I'm just using the tip of my finger. There we go, that's enough. Leaving my fingerprints over this. I don't know if you guys can actually see oh yeah, you can. You see the difference it makes, just putting that little bit of dark. I don't want it to be obviously blue. I just feel it needed darkening, and because of course I'm trying to be true to the colour wheel, or the colour choices that the colour wheel gave me. Or sorry, I keep calling it the colour wheel. It's a website called wheelofnames.com, and I've just put in all the current colours in there. And, right, there we go. I can hear someone coming to me now saying, do you want me to put stuff in the oven? Oh, May's shaking her head. All right then. Right, there we go. So let's go over stamp sets. I used Country Bouquet, Petal Park, just that little one from Cheerful Daisies, which if you don't have, you could probably use a full-on fingertip and that would be fine. Who knew, eh? You can stamp with your fingers. And I didn't end up using Sentimental Park, so there we go. Just 3 stamp sets there, mainly. So colour and contour, I used that one and that one and that one. Ooh, could have used that one a little bit for the green, but I didn't. Then this one, okay, hands up, lots of stamp surgery on this one. This one had been cut already, and so I paired it with those two, and I did stamp surgery on those two to get them to be how I want them to be. And I put them on a block like so, just kind of like squish them all together. But if you do want to try and copy it, just take a screenshot of that. Missed one at the bottom. Oh, Wendy. I can count on Wendy to help me. Thank you, Wendy. There we go. What else do I need to tell you? So yeah, stamp that in Lemon Lime Twist all over. So basically you stamp, twist, stamp, second generation, stamp, twist, stamp, second generation, stamp, and you just do that all over to start off with. Then you put your flowers in place, roughly, and then go back and take off. You see, I did have those on there, but I took them off and used them with the shaded spruce to do some extra leafage amongst the daisies, and then did some lovely little bunches of forget-me-nots. Now, I really do feel this stamp set is very much... you have to stamp it in clumps, because forget-me-nots come in clumps, and if you just get 3, it doesn't really make sense, in my humble opinion. So I like to clump them. I mean, yes, I know I did the little one over there, but you know, they do work really beautifully clumped up together. So stamp those in Blueberry Bushel, Pool Party for the centres, and then stamped a few of these around the place because I just felt I needed a bit more red and yellow. So there we go. Thank you so much, everybody. I bought Harlequin romance novels for 50 cents a piece. I would help my grandma clean my house and she would pay you. You would help grandma clean the house and she would pay you. Oh, and that's how you got to buy your romance novels. Oh, cool. Oh, yes, the record section. Oh, the soda fountain. Oh, my goodness. Fab. Right, there we go, everyone. So I'll go and do a little, I like filming my little shorts now. Do you ever notice my shorts? I'm trying to build up a good collection of little short videos on Insta and YouTube. So I'm going to get this ready now to film and put that up. And then I'm going to go for my dinner. And then, so as I said, if anyone wants to join the Zoom, it's going. People are chit-chatting away. And there we go. Go and have some fun. Right, lots of love, everyone. Catch you later. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Oh, thank you, Joanna. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much.